Hi, patrons, and maybe future YouTubers if I ever share this on YouTube. Just doing a little journaling. A journal flip first, actually. I was going to write my to do list for this week, but I don't know if we're going into lockdown or fuck, I have no idea. I know I have to go to work tomorrow because I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I don't know how to keep their masks on their cute little faces. But anyway, most of the time they're on the floor or they're chewing on them. So I poured some wine. This is last night. And I wanted to show you my witchy journal. I know that's kind of a shitty painting, but for some reason I like it because she's in the bath with wine and she has a big window. That just was my vibe all fall, super witchy vibe. That's usually my vibe all year round, but especially this fall. I actually like that painting on the left. I think it's pretty cool. That was supposed to be a bat and a moon, but I gave up on that shit. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I was gonna have a Tim Burton Christmas tree. Didn't do it. Put our tree up yesterday, and we actually have a Harry Potter one. Oh my god, that looks like Beethoven. I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. But journals are just supposed to be like fun. I mean, sometimes I write in them, sometimes I just draw. Big ones like this, I mostly paint and draw. Oh, I didn't finish her. She looks kind of creepy. I like her. Some big ol' lie. I'm getting texts and I don't know how to turn that off. So there you go. I kind of like her too. She's mermaid markers. Glitter's coming off on me. That's why I'm checking my hand there. And oh, I like these guys too. They're what do you call it? Oil pastel. I was just playing around. Oh, I love her, Frankenfrieda. I made her into a postcard because I loved her. Um, that's my favorite. I hate that picture of Wednesday, but I love that in Wednesday family values. I mean, Adam's family values, and the little girl goes, "Is that your bathing suit?" And she says, Wednesday says, "Is that your overbite?" I've probably already talked about that being my favorite quote in a previous video. There's some face practice. More face practice. I'll stop wearing black when they make a darker color. Started a frog and a mushroom. Oh, look at that. So much more. I think I have a lot of ephemera and postcards and things. That's a Lee Ellickson. I love Lee Ellickson, the artist. These, I don't know where I got those, but they're really pretty. That's Joanne's studio. She's Canadian. That's something I did, and that's something that came from the Crooked Door. Love Crooked Door. She's on Instagram. Crooked Door NT, I think it is. And that's a fuck coronavirus sticker I made. And just some black paper. So I'm going to finish up this journal so I can tuck it away. And you know what? Famous last words, because I'll probably never go near it again. Now I'm going to get out this is my current journal that I started right after we went to Mexico last March break. And did you see that transition? So fancy. Anyway, I started this journal March 2020. A couple days later, we got locked down. I started many journals then, probably knowing me. I did like 3 pages of our Mexico trip. And then we got locked down, and then I didn't really go back to it for a while. More Mexico. And then the last little bit of Mexico, little tip ins there, hidden pictures, whatever. Trying to be fancy. And then boom. That's the last Mexico one, Kate with the little flower. And then maybe I can't share this because on YouTube, because I mean, if people wanted to pause it and read my journal, well, that'd be fucking weird. But if they did, they'd be able to see a lot. Oh, and then you Americans, you got rid of that bitch Trump. That was the only good part of this year. That cartoon or that comic or whatever is a guy. I think he's from Riverview, which is near me. Anyway, I love his work. I think his name's Michael DeAtter. Supernatural. I'm about to watch the final episode ever after I do this voiceover. Favorite show. Oh, I got pictures of my students under there, so you can't look at those. But I have the cutest class. Just pages I haven't finished. This is me saying, shoot, I wanted Tim Burton Christmas tree, didn't get around to it. we're kind of experiencing the second wave now where I live, so I'm pissy about it. And there we are doing our Harry Potter Christmas tree yesterday, or maybe the day before, I don't know. And now I probably think I'm mixing up that the camera's on and whatever. These are the pictures from the kids going to get the tree. They probably had to wear, well, I'm sure they had to wear a mask the whole time, or especially if they were near anyone. There they are, putting it up. See, I probably think I'm not recording. There's Oakley helping us get the tree up. I'm getting ready to record, and there's Kate putting the sorting hat on because we did the Harry Potter theme instead of the Tim Burton theme because we just weren't ready. Those were my Viviva watercolors, which I love. I'll flip through them here. They actually did send me a couple packs for free, but this is not a sponsored video or anything. I just really like them. They're so saturated, and it's kind of neat how they're in pages. Some of the colors, like the swatches of color, don't match at all the color you get, so you really have to swatch them out. Now, I watched a really cool James Burke video. Well, all of his videos I actually love. If you want to follow him, I think he's JLB Creative Co. on Instagram. And he just drew this like little fairy girl and a big candy cane. And I don't know, I was watching this little YouTube video and it kind of sort of put me in a Christmassy mood, holiday mood, because I mean, our Thanksgiving was a month ago, more than a month ago. So I thought, well, maybe if I kind of draw a little like fairy in a candy cane or something and use my Viviva watercolors, I might start to feel a little more Christmassy. But I really don't think I do. I feel pissy. Like, I'm just cranky. I just want the world back to normal. And that's how everybody feels, I'm sure. But I'm perfectly happy to wear masks and lock down and do whatever public health tells me to do. And I'm getting really sick and tired of the idiots who don't. And I'm sure if you're in a bigger city and, oh, there's that Michael Deatter cartoon. I love it. If you're in a bigger city, you're probably even more angry because you guys have been locked down big time. So it's really just a little simple drawing in my journal. I'm not trying to, do my best piece of art ever, but I know I will smile when I come back and look at this, and I don't know why I wanted to give her green skin. I just did. There are no rules in pandemic. I wish you guys could answer and tell me what you do. Like, what are you doing during the pandemic? Do you still go to work, and do you have to wear a mask all day? Is it scary, or I don't know. I'm sure most of the world is kind of in the same boat. Anyway, this little girl and her cat aren't because they're just chilling in some candy cane land. I think I insert a little video where I'm trying to tell a story that made me LOL. Like, literally. My friend, she's such a bad texter, and she texted me that a blind woman was giving her a dirty look. And it just struck me so funny because she meant blonde woman, but I didn't get it. So I thought she really meant a blind woman. So I was just trying to, this is so mean, but it just struck me so funny because I'm so overtired. I teach kindergarten, for Christ's sake. I'm so tired at the end of the day. And it just struck me funny. So I tried to send her a video of why see, can you hear my dog barking? Anyway, I don't know if you can hear me in that video or not, but I am crying, laughing so hard at the idea of a blind woman at our gym working out and giving her a dirty look. That's my dog barking. I don't know what he thinks is going to happen, but someone comes, oh my God. I'm not a fan of video of myself, but that was more laughing than I've had since last March, so I thought I'd better share it. I'm not completely negative all the time, just most of the time. So how cute are those watercolors? And they even let me put a quote on it. So on the front cover, it says, don't fear perfection because you'll never reach it. And I think that's by Salvador Dali. And I kind of like that. Oh, and then I start drawing a girl here. Like I was trying to draw like a She-Hulk. Like I was just feeling, whenever I'm feeling cranky, I always want to like draw like strong women or kick-ass women or whatever. Or animals, like tigers and things. Really strong creatures. So I start sketching her out, um, and then I get bored of that and I go back to my painting. That's just how it is. I'm gonna go in with some white. Well, I'm gonna go in with some white. My favorite Uniball Signo pen. Well, actually, that's a Micron pen first, just to get a little black in the eyes. See, I'm not putting any real effort into this, but I am enjoying just sketching out this little scene. And I know that when I flip to it, when I do a journal flip of this someday in the future, I'll like enjoy this little scene. Well, at least I hope. I can't remember if I journaled on it or not, or maybe I just left it plain. I guess we shall see. It was only last night, but I already forget. What do you guys do when you're stressed out? I used to read when I was stressed out because I love reading, and I still read. But when I'm feeling especially stressed, like right now, when we're in phase orange and we're not allowed to see any of our family and friends, but we do still go to work with full-time masks, it stresses me out to the point where I can't concentrate long enough to read. And I love my students. Like I wish you could see how cute they are, but they are little germ bags. Like they're only 5 years old. They cannot not that I want them to social distance at all. I mean, half of them are on my lap most of the day. But I mean, they can't keep their germs to themselves. They just can't. When they sneeze, it's full on. Sometimes it'll blow their mask right off. It's kind of if it wasn't like dangerous, it would be comical. Oh, I have this one little guy. I can't even tell. I'm not even allowed to talk about him. But oh my God, he makes it so worth going there every day. I actually bring my service dog, my daughter's service dog, her autism service dog. If you don't know me from the Go Team Kate side of my life, my daughter has autism and her service dog recently retired. And she's become very independent in grade 5 and loves taking the bus. So we thought, well, why don't I bring him into my classroom on Fridays? And this one little guy who really needs him, and by him I mean Oakley the service dog, is just bonding with him like you wouldn't believe. It's the sweetest thing. It's the kind of thing that would really make people happy. But we have to keep the privacy of these kids, so I can't share it with you. But let me tell you, does it ever warm your heart to see the two of them together? I'm just glad Oakley can actually work again a little bit, even if it's unofficially. He works for treats. Yeah, there she is. I don't think I do much more. So for Christmas, I asked my husband to get me a Hobonichi, and that will be my first Hobonichi anything ever. Oh, I am writing something. Yeah, not feeling, what do I say, jolly. Tonight? No, I was cranky. Fuck. It's hard. I hate when public health and the ministers of our province, you're probably in states, or I think I have mostly American, maybe one or two Europeans, but anyway, when the officials come on and they start talking about all the cases and the things we have to do to stay safe, and you go on Facebook and all these fucking idiots think it's I guess why did I say love you bye? There's 21 more minutes in this video. Is my love you bye 21 minutes long? No, wait, that'd be like 7 minutes long. Oh, I didn't mean to stretch this love you bye out. All right, I won't keep you. I'm just going to say it drives me insane when people on Facebook talk about how they think it's a conspiracy. I just feel like I saw a meme the other day and it said conspiracy theories make stupid people feel smart. And though I don't think I should ever share that on my Facebook because I don't want to insult people who aren't smart. But doesn't that ring true? Doesn't that ring true to you guys? Like, I mean, if you follow me, I can't imagine you're a fan of Trump or conspiracy theories or any of that. I think you're probably good people, and I think you probably agree. Anyway, sorry, it's a bit of a downer. Pandemic's been hard. This is how it is for us. Um, I did post I think it's cool, a little nutcracker on the Patreon page today. Download it, you know, I don't know, print a couple and just put it in mailboxes of friends just to cheer them up because tell them they're crushing it this pandemic. And that's what I'm going to do with it. And for now, I'm going to head out and go watch the last episode of Supernatural ever with my husband and have a glass of wine. Love you. Bye.